Hello and welcome to episode number 151 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode we kind of added a a Google Drive thingy so you could download the map that we were currently playing on. We are though going to put out a little bit of an information about that. So basically, if you downloaded it before the video was premiered on YouTube or went live on YouTube, then you got a wrong save. So then you will be stuck at the year 2027. But yeah, we are currently in 2029. We also have, of course, a cat that is always trying to do some shenanigans as soon as I start the recording. So, okay, he leaves. He left. Yeah, we also have this building here that we started working on. I think we're gonna do this. Just remember, we had an idea to remove some of these houses here. So we're gonna be kind of doing that. We're gonna be well, you are already there. Can we not minimize those? Yeah, I think we'll take out this entire row here. Yeah, I think that would be an idea. Yeah, I think that would be an idea. All right, so we'll take out that row, and we'll also take out this row. Yeah, I think that would be an idea. So we're gonna get a little bit more of a heavy density situation here in Old Berashov. See here, we probably would like to take out this guy as well. You know what, that one can stay, and that one can stay. Yeah, I think that is good. All right. Also, money is not doing very well at the moment, so we'll I think we sent. Oh, hello. We are currently doing some machine replacement. Okie dokie. While we wait, I wonder if we will go back, because we're never going to get this done, right? Because we do have... I do believe we have a couple of roads here that we haven't actually upgraded. So we're going to be doing that by... yeah, that's the correct way. I'll just go over this really quick here. As there are a couple of them, let's see here, that aren't quite done yet. We have the entire side here as well. The only thing that is a little bit annoying here is that we do actually... it does actually cost... other way. It does actually cost quite a bit of money now, because they do actually require electronics, and electronics at the moment is quite expensive. So, we'll just do a little bit of this. I don't think it, like, economy breaking expensive, but it is expensive enough. So... that should do the trick on this side as well. We'll just activate those. Yeah, like that. It seems like we did send some of our money, but gosh, our money is going up really quick. What did you buy? All the stuff. Okay, and you selling a little bit of coal. Another thing that we kind of have neglected for quite a while. And that is vehicle management. Ooh, all right. How do we want to deal with that? Because that's going to be expensive, right? Vehicles. So how many vehicles do we have? Do we only have one of those? Okay. Like so. So we are producing the EDKs. We're producing those. We are not producing these. And snowplows. I wonder perhaps if snowplows is what we're going to be trying to fix. Gosh, I wish we had, like, more residentials. I mean, the majority of the residentials are going to go in here, right? To here. Could we squeeze in another... Let's see here. How many vehicles is it here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have room... Wait. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be able to squeeze in 2 additional types of vehicles here. So I think we'll go for the snowplow. And what was the other one we were missing? The digging machine. Can we actually carry the digging machine? And can we actually carry the... Let's see, do we have a digging machine here? Okay. How did we figure this one out? You. So, this is... Oh, this is so annoying. I guess we're just gonna have to build one to see, right? Which vehicle can pick you up? But we did put in one for the snowplow, right? Which means we're going to need to make a dedicated area for that. And I do think here could potentially be a good area. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of terraforming, but that is okay, right? So, we need a small one here. We probably don't need anything more than that. Is that OCD proof enough? I think it is. Right, and we would like you to be built. And you are complaining about too many cases? That can't be true. Probably just a backlog. We might have to add in another police station in here. But you need to notify me when you're done, and we also need the excavators. Right. Can I get this to a high priority, please? And also, are you not in range of any of the construction offices here? I wonder... Well, we are also doing stuff up here. Oh, I completely forgot about this area. Oh my. Did we have some issues here as well? I think we did. Oh, this doesn't need to be a regular road, right? Or a tram road. So, all the lights are on that side. So much easier to see this during... Oh, look at that. We haven't actually done that. So we'll do it like that. Like that. Sorry, across the bridge. Alright. I thought we did this. You can have an issue. No. And then we have everything here done correctly, right? And then, do we want to have... Okay, so what was our land route? I think we're gonna send them like in an 8 pattern here. I think that would be good. So let's see. The things are on that side. Do we want to have them continuing on this side? Probably. The other side. And then we probably would like to have these as well. And we probably would like to have... Yeah, how do we want this to be? Do we want it to be like that? Or do we want it to be like that? I think that would be the best way. And then this area here is going to be wonky whatever we do. So... I think we'll go down like so. Yeah, I think that is good. Then we'll do that, we'll do that, that, and that, and that. And then these here are gonna be just regular old roads, right? And I also wonder if it's kind of about time to tell... Yeah, I think we'll split up our construction office. So let's do that. So basically all the construction's offices on this side can be here. And then we can add construction mode, make sure that they are actually doing that. And how far is it until we make... Well, actually drag this out here, so we at least have one. And... yeah, you're a high priority. High priority. How... oh, I was about to say, how is the construction coming along? It is actually coming along quite nicely. So now there is no people moving in here. If we didn't have this up and running, we have like 600 people waiting for a new house. Yeah, that's gonna be great. So we'll just move you guys in here since you already had a house. We'll do that. Then you will relocate you guys, and then do that. Relocate you guys, and boom. Yep, that's how it's gonna be done. And we've been waiting for a long time for this to happen, right? see the new. There we go. All right, and then we can open this to the public. Probably happiness went down quite a bit, but then again, it should be filled up with happy people, so the average should go up a little bit. All right. What temperature is it? -6 degrees, so we're not going to be seeing the effect of this until next winter. And you could probably notify me when all of this is done. Shouldn't take very long. Right, just a bulldozer and some workers, right? So where are we getting heat from? It's a little bit far away. So we should be able to get in at least 2. Yeah, at least 2. Yeah, this is going super quick. That is excellent news. So just by putting in this apartment block here, we should see a lot more. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys go down here, and we'll no. Set you to 0%. So if you is this not done? So if there is no more room on the bus stop, then they can just find a place nearby they can work at, right? Oh, you... Ooh. Oh, we went over this, but that... It's a long time ago. Dang, it's a long time ago. And this should prevent us from having... Oh. What the... There we go. Alright. Now this should be filled up. If I recall correctly, there's 500 passengers we can have here, right? Bus stop, it is this one. Yeah, 500. Okay, we already have 1 demolition done. We're also gonna have to demolish all the footpaths here, because they're gonna be in the way. And it seems like... Give me this house, I can easily come back here. Alright, what seems to be the problem here? I think the problem is that we had so many this year. Oh, reconstruction. That's fantastic. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, there goes our money. Do we have any money stored up here? 4 million. Any money stored up? I think we'll just let you sit there and do your thing. Do you have any goodies for us? 1 million? That's not enough, is it? Let's see here. So... Oh, you instantly got replaced. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So how is the demolition zone here coming along? I wonder if we should try and squeeze in 2 here. Buildings. Like so. Because then we wouldn't be too far away from from the heating center. Does that make any sense? We're kind of a little bit on the... Oh gosh. Do we actually have a power issue here? That might be. There was another one here. Yeah, we kind of do. That could be a problem. Is there any other power sources here? Also, the cat is sitting meowing because he's not getting like 100% of the attention. So he's a little bit chatty, I guess. So theoretically, we could have pulled... Oh, no, actually, can we? There is... We could have put, like, a... I think we're gonna do that. I think we'll add in another transformer here. Like so. I feel like that is not quite in... There we go. It's always nice going back and doing some proper work at some of our older towns, right? Oh, for some reason that didn't feel right. There's always something. Well, we'll just do it like that. And how much power are you consuming? Oh gosh, you're consuming 6 megawatt. Oh gosh, the snow is going away. I thought that would never happen. Let's see, you. We'll build you. We'll build you. We'll make sure that you are notifying us when you're done. And then we need some more. I hate this place. I really, really do. We're gonna need at least a substation somewhere around here. Should we just do... Oh, hello. Why can we not? Some infrastructure is in the way. Okay, we built something else. That is this guy. Did we place signposts on these? I don't think we did. Well, anyways, it's you. Gonna go here, and then we'll set up another route. You're gonna go here. Just need some fuel first, and then need to go back. And then we'll set up route you. Wait here until you're full of... We just do like snow plows. Would that have been easier? Probably not. Snow plows. Oof, that scared me. Yep. That's correct. Then you're gonna go here. Unload. And here. Unload. And we're gonna do that again. Load. Snowplows. Excusez-moi, snowplows. Then unload vehicles. Unload vehicles. Then we're gonna go here, load. Doesn't matter. And then unload. Okay. Right, we have a bunch of stuff that has been done. Oh, our economy, for example, is all done. Not great, not great. How are you guys doing? You seem like you are producing quite a lot of money at the moment. So let's do that. And what were we doing? We were trying to get some electricity in here. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's see here. We have removed a whole bunch of them. We also need to remove you, you, and you, and you. I also wonder if we should break you and instead just do a dirt road here. Oh, and we also need to hook this up to power. Just small improvements to old Berashov. City of Chaos. That is what this is. We're not gonna get through here, are we? Be a little bit careful so we don't accidentally cut the main wire. Oh, I saw. Over there, over there, there, and okay, I know you actually want to go here. Told you. Then you're gonna go and connect up here, okay? Is everything here reasonable? Construction completed. Oh, that must be here, right? Yeah, that must be here. So, let's take you and make that wire. So that should allow us to... This is not up to my standards, I must say. Definitely not my standards. But at least it will be made. How are we doing with regards to removing roads here? Alright. Good. Alright, let's go back to... Come on. Is it that bad? So, are we missing anything? We're missing steel and mechanism. Wait. Oh, because we don't have money. Well, there is steel coming in here. That's probably not going to be enough. We'll send some goodies. $2 million. Yeah, okay. You're just going to have to go. I'm also curious about another thing here, because we have you here, right? And we did make a tunnel that goes in here. Are you going to be able to... No, you're not. What was actually our plan here? What we could have done, we could have made... a little bit of a... I know it's going to be a little bit weird path here, but... hear me out. I mean, we're not going to be using those anyways, right? So, if we take a tunnel, place you kind of right about here. Let's see here. That's not quite what I was hoping for. If we do that... why did we use this one? So, you know, we're making... the majority of the money we're making comes from the car industry, right? So, I think... if we do that... it's gonna be a little bit by what I measure here. We should be able to now... because how many workers do we have here? We don't have very many workers. But now they should be able to help out here. So I think we'll reduce the amount of workers we have at the factory. I mean, we're just making tiny little projects. 1430 boats, right? So we'll... that's actually a good point. You probably would like to be... yep. And then... you would like to be there, and we'll give you also a asphalt road. That's how much we care about our people. Okay. So that means we can send these guys up to here. At the moment, they are only going to the dry dock. There is nothing else for them to do here. But I think we'll maybe send like half of it. So half of it does round. So that's enough, right? And then you should be able to walk into here, right? So... yeah, I think maybe we'll send everything down here. All the workers, and then all the leftovers can go to the dry dock. Does that make any sense? I feel like it does. So, you and you can notify me when you're done. Same with you. And you, and you. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, we are working on stuff here. It's gonna take a while. So, yeah, building without power. And then we would like to get... Let's see here, is this gonna work? That was a little bit too close. And you should have access to trash, right? We're also going to be upgrading those two. And we'll do the same here on this side, hopefully. This is going to be a... It's going to be a very tight fit here. Let's see here. We also get this to go down here, just as a little shortcut. No. How about here? Ah, you know what we can do here? We could put some sort of... these here, a little Lenin. Yeah, a little Lenin. We could have that here. And we can also have, let's say, a one of these. Yeah, so that should increase our population quite extensively, I would imagine. Still too many cases uninvestigated. Okay. If that is too many, I don't know what is happening here. We can also remove all the demolition jobs here. Health is too low here. That's not good. Another thing I think we're gonna need here is... These guys could be telling me when they're done. I think we're also gonna be adding in another small clinic here. I don't understand why we can't build here. Is there anything here? It's just... I think it's just one of the... Yeah, I think it's one of the, what should we call it? Wires. So we can't get further up there. So yeah, it's probably the heating pipes that are kind of glitching through the ground a little bit. But we're also going to add in another little, what should we call it? Let's add in a... could actually add in a road here, which is absolutely pointless. Actually, it might not be absolutely pointless. I want here to be a kindergarten and a clinic. Like so. And we get the road in like that. And get you in here. And you... Lol. And then here, we can just plant some trees. For the kids to play in, right? I wonder what happened here. Can we do the same thing as we did with trains, but just adding in like... What does it seem to do? Okay, here's what we can do. Are you actually connected to anything? Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is go into here. We're just gonna be pretending that this is kind of fixed. There we go. Fresh paint of asphalt on the road. Also, why did we build this road here? Was there a reason for that? I don't actually think there was. And while there is actually a little bit of green on the grass, green grass on the ground, whatever you like to call it, we actually have a little bit of money. We'll go over here and check out this area. So I would imagine that they are done with, yeah, quite a bit of it. And then we have this area here we would like to do. So the other way. Just a couple of small fixes. so we can actually get a little bit of this done. So you guys just gonna be finishing that. There is a whole bunch of things that we haven't done. Here we've gotten an entire road piece. And you... Oh, I saw a whole bunch of these side roads here that wasn't... Yep. These guys will just figure it out by themselves. And again, too many cases here. There's only 2. Is it cases? It seems the police station is struggling to investigate all the cases, leaving a significant number of them untended. 27. This number hasn't gone up, has it? Let's try and make a mental note of that. 27. Well, I'm not good at mental notes. Was it fire? They got it. They got it. How are things progressing here? Oh, I see, I see. We haven't actually upgraded all the important stuff. Yes, kitty catski. I hear you. This one we can upgrade. This one we can upgrade. The only reason why I'm upgrading these is fire access, so they can get here quicker, because this is electricity. If electricity here goes, everything goes. And also up here and up here. Here I think we'll make gravel roads all the way around. Alright, what was it? What was this? Oh, we have built something. That is very nice of you. So you, and you. No, you're not going to be able to be built yet. Alright, Katsky. Nice tail you got there. We haven't gotten any... See, you are waiting for snow plows. We never renamed any of these routes. Isn't that a little bit awkward? Wait, so this doesn't have anything. Well, then we can just delete all those stops and kind of remove that route. Hopefully it wasn't very important. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we should be able to get a 6th one. Which was an excavator. Actually, could we get a Dollarino excavator? That is actually a bulldozer slash excavator. Interesting. We can get this one, which is what, 20? A little bit annoying that it isn't like the other way around. Oh, show all the vehicles that can be loaded. Wait, I don't get it. Sometimes I feel like it shows what can be loaded into it, and sometimes it shows what it can be loaded into. Excavators. Because I do remember I had some issues with that. So we can actually load this one. And actually load this one as well. there goes the money. Do you have money for us? Alright, we'll just send you. And, well, why is you so shabby? I don't know. Why do we have this one here? I don't know. Kindergarten seems to be... Sorry, kindergarten. The clinic seems to be done. So we'll get... Oh my god. An ambulance. Or... Yep, you. Live here now. Electrical problems. Perfect. You'll have electrical problems. Oh. No kidding. It's almost like this just got like a major hiccup. There is no cases here. Oh, speaking of cases, could it be that... Not a problem. This is actually a problem. Let's lower... Oops, just a little bit. Let's do that. We are gonna need to have another prison eventually. Actually, when I think about it, we are actually working on another prison here, aren't we? Somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Maybe a little bit too close for... Ooh, yeah, these might not come out alive. Well, I guess we'll see when things are ready. But we are kind of making headways here. You know what? Can we make some cheat roads here? Too steep. Building in the way. There is always a way. Cheat roads. Gosh, I hate cheat roads. Oh, I saw like a little green sliver of hope here. So, number 2. You're not getting in here, are you? No. Okay, so we can get another one here, which was the excavators, right? The ones we had the most of, right? So this guy. How about dumper trucks? We also have quite a few of those. Any... Mark P. So we can get a cistern truck. Which we already have. So the Mark P is completely out of question. Yeah, you're gonna be replaced right away. You know what? I think we'll add in just these excavators here. Which means we're gonna need to get another space for a vehicle. There will no space here, right? Nope. Could get one up here. Maybe. I mean, almost. There we go. Let's set you up to high priority. We should have another one of these. Which should be the final one here. So now we shouldn't be able to squeeze in any more vehicles here. Yeah, I'll wait for you to fuel up. Okay. Actually, we need you to be done. Fires, fires. Too many cases. What the heck? I'm also curious if we should kind of build this fence here. Because I thought we had to build that with helicopters, but for some reason we didn't. So let's do it. Let's do it. So that means we need to have. Heck. You're just gonna be like that. You are not gonna be made. Then we're gonna be. I do that. Is it going all the way around here? Not quite. Okay, and then we need fence to be built from here to here. Then we can tell them to be built, but then not to be built. Right, so now you are gonna be built. Just cheese the system. It just needs to have connections here, right? Also, how are things looking down here? We are, for some reason, mixing a lot of waste trucks. We are getting a little bit of a build here, and I also wanted to have this be upgraded. That probably goes with you and you and you, just to get like a little. We couldn't get a road past here. Okie dokie. But, my friends, I do wonder if that is kind of where we're going to be calling it an episode. So, I think we're also going to just have... maybe do we want to have... this angle, maybe? It's a thumbnail? Something like that? Yeah. Let's have that as a thumbnail. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, will you kindly click that like button? There should also be a subscribe button if you haven't already interacted with it, and comment section is underneath the video. You know, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions goes far. Let's fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care, and keep smiling.